So it's late and I forgot the battery died. Kinda like the battery in this thing is gonna die too, and maybe the whole thing will die, so we're doing a video. 3394, the one of the most reliable, awesome vehicles ever was produced, which would be that one right there. Pontiac East Assembly, still says in the door jamb. Sticker's barely holding on. But the sad thing is, I don't know if the thing is gonna last much longer. Really, the paint is ruined on it. There's damage all over it. Previous body damage. This side, other side. I put a brand new bumper on. Someone smacks it, years ago, fucks it up. It's all this. Bumper got bent somewhere in the middle. It's just all fucked up. Rust hole in the radiator support. Rust on the doors. Transmission rebuilt horrible because there's rebuilt here. So 3394, one of the most reliable, awesome vehicles ever was built, and I was busy doing other things, so I didn't get to do a video. But yeah, I used to have wheel trim, used to have black moldings, and it came with steel wheels. The original owner, the dealer, or the original owner swapped those wheels, which absolutely look freaking horrible now. They look horrible. They used to have, when they first came here, these things were beautiful. They were shiny. They were nothing like this. These things look horrible. Horrible. Like, this place is literally has destroyed this truck. Horrible. This is not the original fender because someone didn't want to go after lazy ass one day, like 2009 or something, when it wasn't snowing. So I wrecked the truck out in the snow because someone was home and they were lazy and they didn't want to do anything. And it started snowing just a little tiny bit. But when I got there, oh, it was snowing really, really bad. And I spun out into a parking lot and slammed her Suburban. I'm still upset I ruined the original fender. This fender's horrible. I need a better white OEM fender for that side. I may need a whole bed for this thing. A white one or any one, because it's wrecked over here. I don't think this tailgate's original. It got stolen. This tailgate sucks too. You got this side. It was hit. Horrible paint job over here. Like I said, the thing's fucking ruined. All holes drilled all over here years ago. It's not straight. Holes drilled in the door when it was a dent, It's ruined. And it's sad. And it's old, but one of the most reliable vehicles ever. It looks like a pile of shit now. When I came here, it was so much nicer. But this place has just ruined it. People I'm related to have ruined it. Condo land have ruined it. But very, very sad. But 3394. Cool date. I don't know, maybe it was kind of on the end of the line for 94. I just got mirrors for it. I found mirrors for cheap OEM. Yeah. Very sad. But I wasn't gonna do the video, but then I said maybe I will. Just because it may not be around. See, the radiator support's fucked up too because it got hit, and this fender's messed up too. That thing that's never fit right since. I put like, is this a new one or not a new one? I don't know. I put like a newer light on it. It looks horrible. Everything you do, 3 years. 3 years to be horrible again. We had to change these lights twice because it got smashed over here. I got smashed working. I think a semi truck did it. Hit it over here, cracked all this shit, fucked up the bumper. Broke the grill shell. Didn't get the hood and the fender the first time. But then 2 years later, I spun it out because someone didn't want to get off their lazy ass and go get supplies and shit before it snowed. Because, I was basically on the go for 12 to 14 hours a day at that point. It was horrible. Spending all my money that I made and I had no money. And I remember one day at the bank, I was taking like my last $20 out with this thing rumbling. And I was just like, me and Whitey, and like, what are we gonna do? This ain't working out. And they were starting like selling stuff. I should have turned this into a junker truck back in the day. It would have been very good. Has like, I don't know, maybe like really, it probably has like 150 something thousand miles. I had smaller tires in it for a while. It reads like 167 or something, but that's not right. I think it has like 9,000 more miles than what it actually shows, because the speedometer was like way off. And your percent error, there's like a 5% error or something. compared to the miles that the tires, you added up 5%, the mileage is like 9,000 miles difference. So should probably turn it back, but oh, you can't do that. Yeah, I can. If I get fucked up in the first place, I can correct the error. So maybe I will. It's my vehicle, it's never being sold anyway, so I could care less. Just a rough estimate. I probably could have figured it out more. We had a bunch of receipts for it, like with invoices with miles. I could have figured it out then, but it was all thrown away when I moved. Seat book was getting fat. I think it was bought. Crazy guy bought it. I was like 10 years old in like '96. No one wanted it because it was two-wheel drive. It had the NASCAR Goodyear tires on it. It was a sharp-looking thing. It looked cool. Long bed. People were like, oh, long bed. But it had AC, manual windows, manual locks. You know, it ran. 305, 342 gears. The guy thought it had 373 gears. No, 342s. And nobody wanted it. No one wanted it at all. Sucks in the snow. Drives terrible in the snow. Not a snow vehicle at all. It gets stuck all the time. It's basically a highway hauler. Rain or shine. Nothing else. Don't attempt it. Ice. Snow. Did that. Oh, it was freaking sketchy, man. This thing was sliding all over the damn place. Surprised it didn't get wrecked beforehand. What else? I don't know. I think it had like 20,000 miles in it or something. It was like 17 grand new, like the sticker on it. I think the guy got it for like 15.9 or something. That's when things were cheap. Yeah, 15.9, you get a brand new truck. That's how it was. But I think they paid like 10 for it or something. That had like 20,000 miles on it. Yeah. So that's that. 3394. Still has a sticker on the door jamb, but I'm not opening it up. Probably a frog in a door jamb or something. Oh man, poor truck, man. It's really, 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 really sad. Very sad. And that truck right there, from internet shit, which was mostly featured. There's a video of that, the new garage door opener. That's normal when it bangs. They all do it. It's chain drive. Why do you get belt drive? Because belt drive sucks. You get a chain drive. I'm not changing no freaking belt in a 200-degree garage. Yeah, but that truck out there easily was being used from hoarding, YouTube videos, and scrapping and other shit. Way over earned me personally. Way over $100,000. Way over, maybe 150,000. This with that vehicle, using it as a tool. So that's something crazy right there. Just as a tool, having it around and keeping it, and fixing it. Everything I fixed on it, well earned back what it made. This some hole and shit. But yeah, very sad. The thing's freaking ruined, man. Needs like a good paint job. No one can do it around here. And it needs a dry place too. You know, it can't be getting wet all the time with this fucking rain and the humidity and all this other bullshit. It can't be, you know. It's like this car. This car would have been gone here if it was sitting outside getting wet all the time. The rain kills your vehicle. Keep it dry. It lasts forever. It does not stay dry here. Horrible place. That truck was better off sitting in the North Country under the snow once in a while in this climate. This place fucking destroyed it. Destroyed the interior. Destroyed the exterior, destroyed everything trim-wise, destroyed the lights, destroyed. I only driven I think 20,000 miles here, and it is completely fucking destroyed compared to what it was. So it's completely very, very sad. But that's the deal with that. Yeah, 20,000 miles. That thing probably made me freaking over 100 dollars just doing random shit on it, videos and other stuff. I think that wasn't there as a prop. Oh, you wouldn't have that, you know. And yeah, that was years ago. Oh, you gotta go sell the truck. No, F you, I'm not selling that thing. I could have did so much more back in the day showing shit what I did on it, but I don't even really care anymore. It's sad though, the freaking thing's old. It's been sitting outside in a horrible climate. It needs a better home. and or else it's not going to be around anymore. It's really going to be just wither away and going to be junk. At 3394 Pontiac East Assembly, the plant was destroyed, I think, in around 2009 or 2010, kind of around like the Obama bailout era, when GM went to shit and everything was sold to China. So that was another sad thing. I always wanted to bring the truck to the plant where it was built when it was still out there, but it's no longer there, so what the hell's the point? It's right outside Detroit, Pontiac East Assembly. Look it up. They built trucks there and a couple other cars. They built a really good product. Like this was built in Michigan as well. Arlington, Texas, I don't think they were built very well. The Michigan vehicles back in the 90s were built very, very well. That's it. Still got the original. It's truck number 26-2. It says on the rear tire, which I still have. It's a spare tire. The differential, the rear bumper, maybe a couple other spots. I have there. The marking 26. So that was still cool. And still marking still there on those parts. I guess they were one of the last parts that were put on it. 26. Truck number 26 on 3/3 of 1994. One of 5 like it, I believe, when you run all the options. Oh, this was number 5. I don't know. I think the truck was number 5, or it was less. Maybe this was 5. The truck might have been even lower. I don't know. This was like one of 3. The blue trucks, believe it or not, is one of 1 because it was custom ordered. Has weird options. So there's not one truck like the thing outside. It's custom ordered as is, so that's kind of cool. We didn't custom order it either. The dealer must have. It was in a showroom, I think, when they bought it. I don't know why. Maybe someone custom ordered and didn't buy it or something. I don't know. But that's the deal. 3394. It's getting destroyed, and very, very sad. Very sad. I got brake pads for it though. Akebonos. I got a lot of brake rotors, I got brake drums, I got a lot of parts, trim parts. But what's the point of using them when it just sits around outside in this horrible climate and gets destroyed? There's no point at all. Very, very sad though. Wheels need to be finished. The whole thing needs to be finished. Dashboard cracked from the heat. You know. Very sad. Very, 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 very sad.